This CEO cut his female employees' salaries by 50%, saying, "Women don't need as much money as men." He didn't know one employee's husband was the CEO of their biggest client, who immediately canceled their $10 million contract. Subscribe for instant karma stories. David Richards ran premium marketing in Silicon Valley. He had 50 employees and one major client, TechCorp, worth $10 million annually. Last month, David announced budget cuts, but only for female employees. Ladies, you're taking a 50% pay cut. It's economics. Men have families to support. You have husbands who provide. This is just pocket money for you. The room went silent. Sarah Chen, his top marketing director, raised her hand. "I'm the primary breadwinner. My family depends on my salary." David laughed. "Then maybe marry better. Not my problem." Sarah was making $120,000. After the cut, $60,000. Same work, half the pay. But David made a fatal mistake. He didn't know Sarah's husband. That evening, Sarah went home crying. "They cut my salary in half." Only the women. Her husband, Mark, listened carefully. Did he say why? He said men need money more, women have husbands. Mark pulled out his phone. Interesting theory. Let me test it. Mark was the CEO of TechCorp. Their $10 million contract with premium marketing? His decision. Mark called his CFO. "Pull everything about our premium marketing contract. Every deliverable, every metric, every clause." Why? They're our best agency. Were. Past tense. Next morning, David Richards got a call from TechCorp. "David, Mark Chen here, CEO of TechCorp." "Mark, great to hear from you. About next quarter's campaign." "There won't be a next quarter." David laughed nervously. "What do you mean?" "I'm terminating our contract. Effective immediately." David's voice cracked. "You can't. We have a contract." "Which has a 30-day termination clause for ethical violations. Discrimination qualifies." "What discrimination?" "You cut my wife's salary by 50% because she's a woman." The phone went silent. "Your wife?" "Sarah Chen? Ring a bell? The one you told to marry better?" David dropped his phone. "Mark, wait, I can explain." "Explain to my lawyers. We're also informing all our partner companies about your practices." Within 1 hour. TechCorp, contract canceled. Newsnet, contract canceled. Finance, Forward, contract canceled. Premium marketing lost 80% of their revenue in one morning. David called an emergency meeting. Everyone's getting their full salaries back. Too late. The women had already contacted employment lawyers. Sarah stood up. "Actually, we're all resigning." Effective immediately. All 22 female employees stood up together. David panicked. "You can't all leave. I'll sue for breach of contract." "What contract?" "You change our compensation without consent. That voids everything." The women walked out together. David was left with 28 male employees who had no idea how to run campaigns. But the karma wasn't done. The story went viral on LinkedIn. #PayGap. David started trending. Every potential client Googled him. His reputation was destroyed. His remaining employees quit within a week. We don't want to be associated with sexism. Premium marketing collapsed in 21 days. David had to sell his Tesla, his house, everything. Sarah and the 22 women started their own agency, Equality Marketing. Their first client, TechCorp, $15 million contract. Their second client, every company that left premium marketing. Within 3 months, they made $30 million in revenue. David. He applied to work at Equality Marketing. Sarah interviewed him personally. "Why should we hire you?" "I've learned from my mistakes. I understand equality now." Sarah smiled. "We pay everyone fairly here." "The salary is $60,000. David's face fell. "But I have a family to support." "Then maybe work better?" "Not my problem." She rejected his application. David now works at a print shop making $15 per hour. His wife divorced him after learning what he did. I'm embarrassed to be associated with you. She got everything in the divorce. Plot twist? She hired Equality Marketing for her new business. Sarah writes, "We hired all of Premium Marketing's female employees at double their original salaries. David? He messaged me on Facebook asking for a reference. I sent him his own quote, 'Women don't need as much money.' He blocked me. Best part? Mark's company gave us a bonus for exceeding targets. The bonus? Exactly what David would have made this year. He cut the wrong woman's pay, lost everything. Ever faced pay discrimination? Share below. Comment, equality wins if justice was served. Subscribe tomorrow. Jim Bro humiliates woman, she's a lawyer. Remember, that employee you're underpaying might be married to your biggest client.